Hello, hello, hello. I'm just going to share a few things here. So, copy the link. I'll be right back. Hello, 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 hello. It's been a long time. Just busy getting things prepped and get this all put back together again, like Humpty Dumpty. Hopefully, me camera stand holds up. If not, I'll have to go and get the other one. I'm not too keen on it up there at the minute because it hasn't been there for a while. But I'll have to see how things pan out. Get a bag. Just in case it falls. Like that. Yeah. Silly thing. Right, there'll be no touching. Yeah, I'm going live as well. It's, the thing keeps falling down. The stand keeps falling down. Don't know how long it's going to last for. Hello, two people that's on. I'll just move this light a bit. Turn the light off actually. Because it's a bit distracting. There we'll go, that's better. It smells, doesn't it? What's it smell of? I think it smells of the garden. Just with the rain that's been here. Do you not? What do you think it smells like?
I don't know.
It's probably them down there. Leslie. Probably them.
Nope.
Oh, done. Oh, it's again. Hello, 6 people that's on. Yeah, that's better. Can't you see what's happening there?
Do you want a chair?
I'll get a chair in a minute. Oh, move these up a bit. All the chairs are wet. That's not helpful, is it? You're happy, that's why I don't want to sit on a wet chair. Funnily enough. Well, everything in here is absolutely covered in dust. Now, you might be thinking, what's he doing in there with the baby beds? Well, surprise. There ain't no baby birds.
No, all gone.
Nope, baby birds have all gone. Baby birds have all but disappeared.
They flew the nest today.
They flew the nest today, so I've been able to get into my greenhouse again. Woohoo! So good news. No, I'll bring that back. I'll get it the way.
There you go.
It's a bit tight in here. Means I can get in here. I haven't been to Harrogate, Dan. I'm not going to Harrogate. If I'd been to Harrogate, you'd know I've been to Harrogate. I'm still prepping for Harrogate. I've still got things growing for Harrogate. The Harrogate show for me is not until the 13th of September. Hi, Barbara. Oh, cool. Didn't know Tour de France was on. Right, Leslie's put the chair in here and I can't get in or out. The collapsible. Good job, you know. What are you doing up there, wifey? Snails. Is that just because it's been raining? Oh, the smell. It'll be the plants, man. I'm telling you, it's the plants. So yeah, the baby birds flew the nest. Oh, that's wet on my back.
Can you not turn it?
You can, but you cannot touch it. You'll have to loosen it off. I'll do that. I'll do it. Hello, 24 people all like that. So yeah, there's the nest with no baby birds in it. Leslie spotted it earlier on today. Seen them jumping around. They've left a mark and they've not come back. So that's where we stand with them. Well, that's where we're sitting in a minute. Oh, there we are. Right, all prepped. Bottom's wet behind us.
What are you doing?
Nothing, absolutely not really doing anything at all. It's the first time I've been in here for a good, what, month?
More than that.
It's been a month since the baby. I wasn't expecting the birds to go so quickly, to be honest. They've only been, what, 3?
Started flying last week.
2 weeks?
Yesterday.
Started flying yesterday. a little bit flag. That's all the compost and all sorts of stuff. Just been rummaging around and having a good old look around in here. I can see because there's bird poo all over the shop. So I gotta get that sorted and tidied up. But I found me. I knew I had me plunger somewhere, my ball planter.
You can get your ribbed dibber back.
I can get me stuff put in. Look at this.
Look.
I'll get me rib dibber back as well. Hey, rib dibber. These are Romano peppers from the big pepper seed from last year. Never got into putting them into the ground or putting them into bigger pots, so they've suffered. We've also got another cucumber here,
Because you've read aloud in here.
which is absolutely covered in white mould, so that's no good whatsoever neither. That'll be going into compost heap. The pinks have done well. Well, say they've done well. We're getting 2 pinks off there. You got that as a cheapie, didn't you?
Mhm.
Got that as a cheapie, so that would be good for next year. That's pink ruffles.
The other one didn't take.
The other one didn't take, so we're going to just keep that one going. Excuse me. I've got some pumpkins there as well.
What strawberries do you?
Strawberries are really bitter. What strawberries do you grow? Hello, Kev. I got the strawberry runners from my granddad Dave, and I also got some strawberries from Jeff Foreman as well this year, and I'll be keeping them runners going. Keep an eye out for this week's video for the runners that I've got, because it's absolutely crazy the amount of runners I've got from the plants. My plots and Blythe. It's both of them are. So Leslie's is in Blythe as well.
3 of them.
That's 3 plots. I mean, who would want to have more than 3 plots?
There's only one bloke
There's only
good
one
enough for
bloke
that.
good enough for more than 3 plots. He likes to double what we've got.
Just gets a bit bold.
Carrie, there's a few people I know from round these pots. There's a couple in there's obviously John in Bedlington, sorry, Cromlin. There's a couple of lads at Bedlington as well, and hello,
John and Ashington.
John in Ashington, Mr. Bump. But aye, there's a few people not know. What's he doing here?
Leah does it better though.
Hi, lad, is it better? Say hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. No, say hi, dingbat. He's as bad as the freaking kids, you know that. As bad as the kids. So, not like I say, not a lot of work has went on in this greenhouse, but it will be.
Work has gone on.
No work's went on in this greenhouse. I've just been trying to keep out of the greenhouse. It's that bad. I've still got gladiola bulbs in here. I might put some more in actually.
That one not looking too clever.
That's I hope it's supposed to look like that. I think that's where the stems come out of that one. I've already got one of these in elsewhere. So this is the frillatari that I put on. So that's a frillatari that I bought from Harrogate last year, and it come up lovely this year. There's another one there. Another one's already in the pot outside. Look forward to putting them in again. They stink.
Everything stinks.
Everything stinks because the rain's been powering down today. Leslie, you got a message.
Did I?
I can't say it though.
I missed it. Did I dye my hair? Well,
Well, she did. It used to be pink.
I bleached it so I could go pink. And now it will not go away.
So it's blonde. Apart from the roots. The roots are coming back in.
Could go for the ombre look.
The ombre.
Yeah.
You're not Mexican though?
No, not El Nombre.
That's El Nombre, that. I'm from school, that.
I know.
Ombre.
Ombre.
You cracker. I am going to give you a quick tour around the other greenhouse that I've been working in and the stuff that I've got growing on in there, because I've got everything set up and
Have you?
have I? Are you not seen? Or are you just taking the mic? You're just taking the mic, aren't you? I hate you sometimes, you know that. It's constantly pick on us. Look at the flowers I've got in your back garden for you.
Lovely weeds.
They're fantastic weeds. I know how to grow a good weed.
Don't go around saying that.
Well, a good point actually, innit? Well, considering the neighbour has been asking what I've been growing with the lights on in the greenhouse. Hello Andy, Shirley, alright?
Thanks. That's what I've always wanted.
It is. Andy, I was having a look at my cabbage. Is me giant cabbage from last year, the one that went to seed. And I know you've put a few pictures on saying when you collect the seeds and things. Well, I managed to catch a couple that had actually dried off, so I'll take a picture of them when I'm next down the plot, which will probably not be this Sunday, and I'll I'll send them in a picture.
Is that your tan line?
That's my tan. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's my dirt line. That's why I keep clean on this side and tanned on this side. How's your plot, Leslie?
Slow progress.
Slow progress. She's obsessed. She's got the bug.
Obsessed am I, heck?
I was still in bed the other morning. You were down on the plot.
Now, what time was that?
10 o'clock.
Oh, look, I got a bug.
That's just because I've not been sleeping and you let us lie in.
Because I had
Bless.
poor ear.
Yeah, so I had a problem with that here, where I went deaf. 3 weeks later, I decided to travel to this year. So, but I've managed to keep on top of it, and I'm paying meds and stuff, and it's starting to tone itself down.
What's for tea?
What's for tea tonight? We've had tea for Chinese.
Curry.
I had Chinese. I had chicken chow mein. She had curry. And that's it. No, I had chicken balls.
The chicken bowl and chow mein.
Yeah, so I had a bit of a treat. I'm heading to York tomorrow on a stag do.
I'm not going.
You're not
I
coming,
know
no.
stag.
No. It's my best man stag do. Hello, Bill and Val.
Hi.
Was Bill and Val on you yet? No, that was Dean. That. Hi, Dean. Hello, Ollie. Oh, it was nice, Frank.
Oh, it was lovely.
Like, you just stop leaning forward.
What?
Like everybody's just kind of start putting messages on news. So you can put like that.
What do you want us to do?
Leslie,
Put a
it's doing
polo
better
top
than
on.
I have had in my plot of 2 years, and it's still. No, it is. You were quite lucky, weren't you? Considering it was like pretty much not laid out.
Hidden treasures.
There was hidden treasures, and obviously the black plastics helped a lot, and it's helped.
Shifting that carpet.
Shifting the carpet helped as well because it was pretty carpet. Started putting heavy duty black plastic down, which was fantastic because it managed to roll just the weeds up. But there's a bird up there on there, I think. No, it's not.
So that's the top of the thing.
So managed to roll the weeds up as you seen the other week, and just put new stuff on top, which is very helpful and been great. Apart from the weed,
Not pulling the carpet out of the beds.
the carpet out of the beds has not been helpful, like, has it?
No.
All that stuff's heavy.
Oh, missed
The
the
reason,
message.
the reason as to why it's
Is that better for you?
banned on most allotment sites.
Lived in York for 18 years, moved here.
Yeah, I'm heading to the races tomorrow. So I'm going out, have a few drinks. I'll not be doing any gambling.
Got any money?
got any money to do that. Kyle's doing absolutely fine, Dean. He's back to his usual. He was back to his usual self with a couple of days, wasn't he?
About 3 days. He
3
stopped
days
John
he was
Wayne.
back to himself, and then he's just not allowed to play on his bike, which is killing him.
Not allowed to go swimming.
He's not allowed to go
Or
swimming,
Go to the park.
or go to the park, or sit down on a lot of things. But he's coping. He's been coping really well. He was sore for about a couple of weeks, but
Only about 4 days.
was he?
Was he really sore?
Oh, he was right. He was really sore for just a couple of days, but then he'd been married. But he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot better now.
You wouldn't think there was
He went back to
anything.
school on the Monday.
Had the up on the Thursday.
Had up on the Thursday, back to school on Monday. It's a bit difficult with him because he doesn't understand yet, bless him.
He does.
He does. Oh, he can start having juice. And he can start having fresh juice, and he can start having fizzy juice, which is amazing to him because he's never been able to have it in the past because he had kidney problems. That's the reason why he had to go and get checked out and things and have his operation.
It hurt him when he went to the toilet.
Was it? I thought it was you, Andy. Sorry, pal. Y'all look alike.
You're such a meanie.
No, because everybody keeps putting messages on. I keep trying to remember. But never mind, I'll still sell you a picture if you want, Andy. It's fine. Leslie, you missed that message.
What message?
That message there.
Say hi to Stu and Lindsay. Tell all the train driver Frank sent you.
If I'm passing Frank, I will. That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Fuck, man. Remember Frank?
Frank from Frank's 54.
No, not that one. It's from the train, wasn't it? From the
Train.
bus that dropped you off. No top hat tomorrow.
Ooh,
There'll be a dead snail down there, Leslie.
it's a big fat slug.
Is it? Oh, get it away. No, I'm going in jeans and smart shirt and shoes. That's what I'm doing. I don't
See
have
the
any
size of
suits
it?
that fit us. Because I'm a bit of a slut. That's massive.
Huge.
Bit bigger than I was when I wore my last suit, so not being able to fit in my suit. So a lot of people are going in shirts and suits and things, but
What, your wedding suit?
I'm not fitting my wedding suit.
That will.
I don't even know where the hell it is. I mean, oh, well, come here. Let's have a look. I'll show you around, see what's been happening in here. Dean says he's going to look after us in Harrogate. Bless him, he doesn't know what he's in for.
Somebody
Does
that
he?
needs
He
to.
doesn't. He doesn't know what he's in for, does he?
You'll regret that decision.
I'm going for some horseman early. I'm going to go ask on the track. Yeah, when you finish with that, can I take it away with us? Put it on the bus on the way back.
Bring it back with you.
Bring it back with us. That's a bit dark outside now. Right. Spin you round. Don't have to, it's fine. I've got enable flash. Enable flash.
Your basket went a bit wild.
Basket? My baskets went nuts.
Went a bit wild.
My baskets went wild. Oh, it has as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's went a bit nuts. Oh, Dean, what you've let us into here, man. I've got deadheading today all hour. Febreze the air. No, Leslie, can't. Ah, it's getting a bit big, that. I've got these are the dahlias that I took a picture of the other day. They look nice. There is definitely, that smells weird out here. There's another one. Another one there. I've got some geraniums growing there as well. These ones haven't come up yet. I am getting some leeks. The leeks are coming on alright at the back there. There's just the early leeks. Got some more hanging baskets there as well, which are doing alright. This one's nearly ready to burst as well. But I've got some brigadier cabbages there as well. I went over them cabbages, and like I said, nothing special been done to them. I just chuck them in the ground because they need to be set out. Hello, Lee. So they're my brigadier cabbages. I've been around and I've taken all the cabbage white butterflies or eggs off them. It does need weeding out. I've got some gladiola in there as well. This one there, just a line over there. I just threw them in. I've got some black sunflowers coming up at the back there as well, but I'll show you better in the light next time round. In the greenhouse, where I've been doing a lot of my work, where it's pitch black dark in here, I've got that's a giant beetroot that I set late. I've just put it in a big jug, a big bucket. We'll just see how it goes. I'm not growing that for any show. I just want to see how big it gets in the bucket itself. The sweet potato slips that I haven't managed to get out, they're still there. They're still doing all right in here. They do need potting out, but they need a nice humid environment. I was going to put them in the ground in here, but no, I'm not. I've decided not to do it. I've potted the loofah up, and I've planted in the back here. There's a sneak peek for this week. Sneak peek for this week. I'm getting. What the hell's all that?
Oh, Dean.
Yes, Leslie?
They've got white leaves.
Don't worry, but I'll come and have a look in a second. So these are the two big tomatoes that I've got. Starting to get the second truss on, but that's the one that I'm looking out for. That one there. So hopefully that one will be fine. It's curling around there. I've planted all these into the big pots there as well. Another one's there as well. So they're the two big tomatoes, and I've got 6 Joe's Long Chili. Now these are ones I want to show. I want to show the Joe's Long Chili. They are quite big, and it's just a nice straight stem. This one, I've got this one in a 3-litre air pot. It's a good, nice thick stem that, and it's got good. There's nice thick leaves, are nice and clean as well. They're nice and clean, and I've got, how many of them have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 of them all together, as I mentioned before. There, some of them are not quite as thick. I mean, the ones in pots, don't get us wrong, they're nice, they're good. I mean, there's one there already. There's Joe's Long there. But the stems aren't as quite as thick as the ones that's in the air pots. I don't know if that's just because they're in the air pots or what. At the back here, I need to water these. These are my granddad's yellow tomatoes, and I want to make sure that they are yellow tomatoes. Oh, it looks like I've got... Leslie, get hold of this for us, Dawn. Got a problem. Stand there. Got a problem with this, yeah. Look at these two, man. I'll have to chop this off. It's rotten at the bottom. I've got snails in here as well. Right. Dispatch of them.
Please mind my legs.
Leave that up there. That's the seed head from the onion that I've got pips on. So that's one of them. Nice pips on there. That there's a nice big head. Stop giggling, you. Nice dome shape that. I'll not be doing anything with that. Just keeping the seed itself. I seem to be missing. Oh, I don't. There it's there. So this one I need to put into water because I cut it off because it was knackered anyways.
With his head.
And you can see the pips on the bottom are starting to form, and the seeds will come from the seed heads there as well. I need to get that in some water. I'll do that before I go in. There's it, reminders. So yeah, I've got some, these are my onions for next year, my own saved from last year. This here is a loofah. One loofah that I got from Dale Toten. This one here is, it's not as big as some people's, but I've managed to get it in the corner there, and I'm going to train it up. It's already going across here, and I've got it running across this this vine here. There's already some loofahs on here as well. You see there's a little one starting there. There is one coming down here as well. Where is it? There's a few knocking around. I promise there is, because I've seen them. Unless they've dropped off. Wasn't me. Hello there, Guru. I'll put this back on again. It's getting a bit dark. But yeah, I've got them. I've got this cucumber in the corner here. It's got the powdery mildew on, which is a shame. I'll have to get some spring spray from the garden down for that. Because it's annihilated the bottom ones there. So you can see I might as well just take them off. But they're coming on alright, considering them 3-layer pots. And I've got some nice, these baskets here are just from the Pelagorium that I put in.
They're pretty.
They're looking nice. I've got that one, and I've got this one as well. I've got white and red here. Nice big ones. These are the ones that I got from my granda when he ordered too many. So, and these here have went absolutely nuts. These are the 2nd year mini chrysanthemums. And because they're inside, they've come on leaps and bounds. So I'm going to get a hell of a lot of flour off these. Hello, Brian. Hell of a lot of flour off these. So that's how things are coming along. Jeez. Blind you. Blinded. Blinded. Blinded, Batman. I've got some zinnias that are down there. Oh, can I zoom in? Dun, dun, dun. Stephen, they pollinate the giant toms. To be honest, I don't really pollinate them. I wouldn't know if I need to do it or not. I just let them crack on. If I'm doing that wrong, please let me know otherwise. We've got some nice cosmos across there. I've been deheaded them. We need to be deheading them because it creates more flowers, just like I've done out the front. But this is all going to get decked next year. I've no idea. Steve's got no idea.
Oh yeah, tomatoes.
Tomatoes, aye.
Tomato.
The outside grapevine's doing all right as well. We've got some grapes.
You got any?
Got some grapes. It needs to be trained. Right, get him off there. Do your thing, baby. Yeah. Some hollyhock down there for next year. Snails have eaten the majority of the sunflowers.
Another sunflower didn't survive.
And the sunflower didn't survive. This one here has been chomped on. But it'll come. It'll come. It'll come. So yeah, that's pretty much how things are going at the minute. Like I mentioned before earlier on, the babies have flown the nest.
Bye bye.
Best vids ever. It's been throwing it down all day up here today, my majority of the time. There's Martin. Shh. 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 He's addicted.
Nobody has mentioned him.
He's addicted. And the winner for who holds the most plots in one allotment goes to Martin.
You should just own the whole allotment. plot thing.
Don't give him ideas. You can buy the place next. It's quite refreshing up here as well in the northeast. Tickle them with a sonic toothbrush apart. I know I've seen that as well. She does. She tickle them with the sonic toothbrush. Like,
What?
the giant tomatoes. Tickles them with a giant with a vibrating toothbrush.
Okay.
I'm pleased it was a toothbrush. And I'm trying to think of something that vibrates that's not naughty. A cricket.
You're gonna put a cricket up.
Put a cricket on. To rub
Do
your
you mean
leg.
a grasshopper?
Rub your legs. Rub your legs. Cricket.
Do you mean a grasshopper?
Either or whatever one makes noises and vibrations. But
Your
yeah,
phone.
I need to get all of this tidy and ready to go for September, October basically. I still need to get a shed built. Sorry, my love, am I boring you?
Always.
Always boring you. That's fine. It's actually getting nippy. It is getting nippy,
It's
isn't it?
nice and cool.
It's nice and cool, but it's still getting nippy. I want to get all of this out of here. Just want
There's
to
a
use
hole
this.
in the sweet potato.
I know it is, it's no good anymore. I still don't know what to do with the layout of these two greenhouses. It's basically two 8x6s.
Where have you been?
I've not been very many places. Two 8x6s, but I don't know because I've got the middle taken out. I don't quite know what to do with the whole thing. I'll borrow the Mrs. Toothbrush. I don't even go there with the spuds, Tony. The spuds being basically a letdown, to be honest. But you'll see that in this week's video.
I found too many.
Leslie found loads in her plot. But I know what the problem is. I'm going to combat that this year, and we'll see how things go next year. Basically, that's what I'm going to say with them. Feed the ground, and you'll have to feed your plants, basically. So that's something I'm going to have to get sorted out, as well as in here as well, because this bench will be coming out, so that I can get through either side. And I want to get all of this in here ready to go for like basically I don't know what to do with it yet.
Build me a greenhouse.
I don't need to build you a greenhouse. I've still got to build yours in your plot.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because it's a bit, I mean, I've got me, I don't mind keeping this bit. I don't mind keeping that bench. I'll take this grow room bit down. And I'll keep the electric in here as well.
Who's talking about a hot tub?
That's the plan. Get a hot tub. Get a hot tub in here, Lee. I need fella. Lee, how's your foot, mate? How are you getting on? How are you doing? How's your recovery going? I don't want to depress you or anything. Hope you're getting there with your foot. It's notice it's getting dark really quick recently. As soon as it gets to 9 o'clock, that's it. Hopeless. Is it still not good, is it not? I thought I said hopeless there for a second.
You're right mean.
So it's, wait, no, we're not. This is banter, baby.
No, you're just mean.
That's a hell of a lot of potatoes, that. A lot of potatoes, that, Tony. I'll be looking at putting the potatoes back in the other side. I've not had any leeks go to seed, Martin. I've had none of my leeks go to seed.
There's two next door to mine.
There's two next door to yours, what's going to seed? Oh yeah, there is, I've seen them. But none, the problem I've got this year is mainly with the onions, and that's the leeks I've got problems with rust and other things on there. The onions, I've got a problem with his necks going soft. I've had to pull five quality onions up. I only got 5 of one variety, and I've had to pull 2 of them up already because the next one's soft. I don't know whether it's the soil or what, but it's not something I'm too keen with. But I've still got to put some collars on the other leeks I've got for the
Stop
shows.
popping.
Because it'll be showtime for them. I've had a lot of snails as well. Was that hello? Is that Ian there? Does he just go and do in a bit? Yeah, hello Ian. I've got more spuds than money. I've got more greenhouses than money.
Isn't that always the way?
Yep, always the way. But I mean, to be quite honest, the potatoes that I lifted, well, the Morris Piper, they will do for little feeds and stuff like that. Getting distracted. I've still got another. I put 6 rows in all together, and it was a lot of hard work. And Kyle and the girls come and helped us lift them out, lift the ones that were already out. Top growth wasn't the best, and to be honest, underneath wasn't either. The main crops were basically like first earlies or second earlies.
What
Which is
about
just
those
a shame.
ones that you got? You know that we got from around the corner that were really nice. Did they not come out?
They're coming all right. They're coming up. 'Cause I put them in a big. I put them in a sack basically, and I've just put used compost on top of them, and the tops are great. So I'm expecting a lot of things from the bottoms.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed, hopefully. Yeah, mine's. I know exactly what I say. I know exactly what
Can
the
you
problem
sit
is with
down?
mine. Sit on me here. Come sit down.
You only tell me off.
I'm not telling you what to do. The problem I've got, of course, is that the garden hasn't been fed in years. So everything apart from weeds is growing lovely.
You're going on about your weeds
I'm
again.
going about my weeds again. The kids helped us out. Oh yes, Martin, the angel trumpets are flowering. Have I not sent you the pictures? I took a few pictures. I sent you them. I must have forgotten. I'll send you the pictures when I finish with this.
Right.
The copper tape's a myth. It doesn't work at all. Nah, definitely doesn't work at all. All you can do with the slugs is go out at night. Beer traps is a good one.
Salt.
Well, no, you don't put salt down, because if you put salt down
Under paps.
on the paths, you can put salt down, but don't put them down on your garden on the soil, because you put the salt into the soil, and that cause problems later on. Because a lot of things don't like salt in the ground. Like slugs don't like salt. Now I found that you planter and get them sunflowers put in, even though they're late. Sunflowers have been another letdown as well. It's not been very big, the biggest one I've got, which is quite a shame to be honest. I did so well with that one last year. Xmas spuds started this weekend. Yep, and do some Xmas. Well, I didn't really need any Xmas spuds.
Christmas spuds.
Didn't need Christmas spuds, to be honest. I think I'm going to.
Coffee grounds.
You can do, because coffee grounds do as well for the soil as well.
Can't when John drinks it all.
No, it can't. But that's spent coffee grounds. You get from like coffee shops and stuff, and, like cafes and stuff. You can get them there. What did you say there? What did Martin say there?
know.
Cat said what? Cat said what? My nose must be blocked.
Are you talking again?
No, it's not blocked, like.
Do you mind?
No. No, my nose is not blocked. Slug sniper works a treat. What is that little like gnome that sits outside with his gun? He says fire. Must be. That's what it is. Beer trap. Yep. Buy some cheap beer.
What are you doing?
What? I'm just putting my finger in that hole. In your pants. That's on your jeans. Sorry. Like your belt goes through.
Fucking.
Saved it. I've still got loads of tidying up to do. I've got 9 days off though. Got 9 days off.
Well, you're not going to be here tomorrow.
Well, I've got 7 days off. I got recover on Sunday. Get a majority of the video done for this week already. It's all time to start tidying up and getting ready, as well as maintaining the stuff that's already going on for the show.
Plus help me.
Plus helping you. Plus keeping the garden straight. The joys, the fun, the joys. It'll be Christmas before we know it. The cold weather will be here. There's 34, 38 degrees. It'll be gone. We'll be shivering. It'll be -5.
Who's complaining? Because I'm not.
No, you're not complaining. I don't know how we sleep with blankets on this tiny this kind of weather.
Who's complaining? I'm loving the weather.
Me, I'm complaining you got blankets on.
No, the weather's nice. I'm not.
Always complaining. I'll get me speaker
Got a
back as
message.
well. Just enough time for us to build something. Alright, wait, that's what I'll be looking into. Slugio,
I can't read that.
need off, whatever left in the soil feeds the plants. Alright, okay.
I've got skin under there, you know.
Thanks for sharing.
It's nipping me side.
Snip me skin, snip me skin. That Peter Kay.
Who turned the light out outside?
I don't know, it's pitch black dark outside now, and please have got this light on. Because if we take it off, this kind of happens.
We're not here.
Say yes. One of the good things I did put back there now is that strip light's fantastic, isn't it? I might buy another one for that greenhouse. Run it through there as well. Done. Jobs are good.
Nice one.
Do you know what I'm going to do in there? In there here? I'm going to make benches that I can fold down. Like Grandad Dave's. So that I can use the benches when I need them. And then when I want to put them down, you can grow stuff like things in pots.
You'll never put them down. You can't be bothered.
I will put them down.
Eventually.
I will put them down because when the things are going to be moved from the shed to the greenhouse, that's when I've got to move things.
Look what I've got no more space.
Because there's no way I'm going to be able to. There's no way I'm going to be able to heat this whole thing up.
Somebody said good night.
Who said good night?
I don't know. Lee.
No bother. See you later, Lee. Cheers for coming, buddy. Take care. What you at, Dean? Dean's back. Back with a vengeance.
He's preparing for having to deal with you.
I'm quite looking forward to the weekend away. With the other 5 men I'm going with.
Who are you sharing a bed with?
I don't know yet, actually.
John.
No. It's either going to be a choice of John, Robert, Dave, Dean. Aye?
Hang on.
John? Go on, count them.
Not just
Count
you.
them.
Waiting
I
for
know.
another
I think-
person.
I'm waiting for another person.
Yourself.
Me? Ah, that's it. It's me. Me, Dave, Rob, John.
Did you forget to count
Dean?
yourself?
I did. I forgot to count myself. That's what it was. I forgot to count myself. Because I can't count myself. Oh, my goodness. I need to get all them seeds sorted as well. Oh, seeds. Wilco's have got a 50% sale on. I haven't been down yet because I'll wait until they go down to 30 pence and I'll rummage through the boxes. On the floor, on my knees, with the wife, we'll be down there in Wilkinson's.
Arguing over who's having what seeds.
Over who's having the spinach for 10 pence a pack. I don't care. I'm having the spinach. We'll go on a northeast trip round all the Wilkinsons and go and get what we need to get.
More than just spinach.
Oh, Dean, you just you can't go for half price, man. You don't go for half price Wilkinson seeds. You go when they're 30 pence and 10 pence each. Then you raid the place. To be honest though, you gotta be quick because all the pensioners are down there waiting to get in. Because
What, like your dad?
they must get a phone call. We're gonna mark them down, Joyce. We're gonna mark them down.
John.
Aye.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
I mean, I've still got absolutely tons of seed from last year, which I haven't even put in yet. Like carrots and all sorts.
Do you mind?
Don't know where they are, like. I've had a big problem with brassicas this year. Not only brassicas.
You've had a big problem with a lot of things.
I know. Who's that? Hello, Kay.
Do you mind?
Yep, you need an insider. Well, and now you've got an insider, Dean. You've got a few of them. You give them hanging baskets and relay it for messages.
Well, he needs to share with everybody.
Yes, I have seen. I have seen it. He's been mentioned. He messaged us straight away when he tells us, because Dave from Dave's Allotment, he's been mentioned on the top 10 blog for Thompson and Morgan's.
Ooh.
Aye. Do you know why? Because he messaged them asking why he wasn't on the last one.
Oh well.
He even mentioned he's still on there as well. There's other videos I do. There's other channels I do quite well, like Dave's Allotment. I was killing me so laughing when I read it. Then he messaged saying the van he went and asked us if I could be on. I was like, oh no way, that's great.
Why not?
They've picked the pieces. Have picked a horrible photograph. Just in Ben Noah presenting these cucumbers that aren't very big at the minute.
Alright, okay.
They are big now. If you watch his latest video, chicken crackers in his latest video, falling asleep in his wheelbarrow.
Was that when he was talking about how hot it was?
Aye, so hot it
And
was.
it was like, yeah.
Aye, that's exactly what it was like. But he's had some cracking onions this year. Like, he's had some good onions. He's had some garlic. He's good garlic as well. He's getting better with his garlic. I'll have to pass on all the info I've got onto him. Got some flower seeds. I got total of last year. Old lady getting all the seed trees. Oh, awesome. I've getting some seeds off a lovely lady as well. I've been over and I'll give her some tomato plants.
Which lovely lady was this? How many lovely ladies have you got in your life?
Lots of them.
I'm telling Leah.
It's Kay.
Telling Leah.
Drop some for Kay. And our son made that garlic sauce.
Was it nice?
Still some in the fridge. Some nice. I'm pleased he did, Martin. He took a few marrow plants off his giant marrow because he's giant. I told him when he put them in that little space that he had, that it'll go nuts and go crazy. Guess what? It went nuts and it went crazy. And I says, how many marrows you got on each plant? About 8. You can take half of them off. I told you they'd grow big. You wouldn't have none of it. Can I just squeeze another one in? They get massive, man. Literally, you've got the main vine, then you'll have the secondary vines, and if you want any more vines, they'll keep on growing. You've got to keep them off. It's been a nightmare, Dean, hasn't it? That picture. I mean, I've had to change the sheets. It's been nuts. Yeah, you know.
What was wrong with your leg then?
What was wrong with my leg? I rolled.
Like you broke it.
I did though, but I rolled over. Like I rolled, so like my leg just.
Like you've broken your leg.
I did break my leg. Went backwards and sideways and that. That's what it was.
Should I check what that is?
Aye, go on. You can go and check. Are you going to check my phone? Are you going to check yours?
Oh, mine. It's dark out here.
Oh, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. The birds have gone. Kate, Tyler's doing absolutely fine, as are your sunflowers as well. Always want to know what's going on with the birds. Here's a sneak peek. So I can get right across there. There you go. Bye bye, birdies. Birds flew the nest today. Quite friggin' literally. Leslie seen them. We're running around. They've never left that nest in all them weeks. I've been keeping an eye on them every day. Every day I've kept an eye on them. And today they decided to fly the nest when I wasn't here. They certainly left fast. They've not been back. They grew so quick, it was unbelievable. I took a couple of pictures and things like that, and I see Mummy and Daddy Bird was coming in and out. I left everything open. So, raspberry seeds. I wouldn't get raspberry seeds. I would get raspberry canes. Canes are much easier to propagate. And you can get raspberry canes from anywhere. Basically, you can get them from Wilkinson's. You can get them. You can buy them online at the big wholesalers, the big shops and stuff like that. So you can have little garden centres and all sorts for them. Home base, you can get them anywhere basically. Raspberries, just depends on which variety you want to go with. There is a funky smell knocking around here. I don't think it's them neither. Like I say, this greenhouse is going to have a good clean out and a good sweep out as well. Now that I can get back into it. Well, I've done the to-do list over the next 7 days. What's happening, Dawn?
She was just replying when I was talking.
Oh, it's John in the bath.
Probably.
Probably. Probably.
No idea. It's like essays on there.
It is. It's a good idea because raspberry canes do.
Oh, you got no room.
Raspberry canes do stretch out and they do climb around underneath and stuff. It's a bit of a nightmare to keep on top of them. That's the reason why I keep on cutting them back. I've put mine in the ground and I'm starting to get a few that's actually running underneath into the greenhouse beds as well.
You need to update that information.
More information.
I've still got my name down as my unmarried now.
I haven't.
That's what it says.
I know. I don't know why, but I haven't.
No, he's not in the bath.
Oh wait, Mr. Pump's not in the bath. He's getting ready for work tomorrow because he can't come to York. He's got to go to work.
You sound so broken-hearted about that.
I am. Just honestly, I'm devastated. I would have like drank them under the horses.
What? Who drinks under the horses?
Well, it depends on how much you've had to drink.
It's under the table normally.
No, it's under the horses from where we go.
Under the horses.
But anyways, how's everybody else been? I don't even know how many people's. There's 35 people watching. I'm just saying hi, by the way. I'm just saying how many people's on here. It's 36 because the light's flashing on where the numbers are for the amount of people that's on. So how's everybody else been? You don't need to cut for propagation. Just leave them in and that's sorted. Marrow plants 4 by 16 foot and still growing. Oh, they'll get even bigger, Andy. They'll get even bigger. I wasn't patronising. I wanted you to come. You're the first person asked to come along, John. Enjoying the weather. Enjoying the weather. I've been enjoying the rain today. It's been high and down.
Enjoying the lovely, beautiful sunshine.
I'm just pleased I've not been stuck in the office on the last 2 days because I was in the pool most of the afternoon yesterday.
Leah, did you like the nice weather?
I kicked the kids out of the pool and I lay in it.
You really did.
I did. I lay in the pool in my underwear in a top. That's all I wore.
I know I was there.
I know you were. You were eyeing us up.
You were trying to soak me with the bombs.
I soaked you with the blue balls and the red ones that my mum got. They were quite cool instead of water bombs. There's like little balls that you
Apart
fill up
from
with
when
water.
Kyle decided to go free from all in the air.
And I think he chucked them at you. He chucked them at me, the little sod. I was having dinner.
That
He chucked
was
them at us.
funny though.
Just ran up and chucked them at us, the little sod. Car has been sorted. The back window is sorted. Leslie's car window motor is now gone, so we need to sort that out. And also, I need to sort out my car as well for Harrogate. No, Malvern, sorry, because it's coming thick and fast, and there's going to be. It's me. This is me on payday for the next couple of months.
Can I be in that line of fire?
Nope, because none of that money is yours. It's for you. It's not. It's not going to be. No, you're not getting it. It's going to be spent on you, not for you. That's what I was trying to say.
On me, what you buying for me?
A wiper motor for your car.
Oh, I can drive in the rain.
And driving the rain. It's amazing.
It's exciting things.
How was Leslie's plot? Leslie's plot's coming along good.
What kind of details can we give apart from that it's coming along?
The beds are in place. I've been down, as you seen last week, and
Have
rotivated
paths.
them. Just got a few paths on the go. I would say at least more than a quarter of it's done already.
Yeah.
With the rest of it turn into shape as well. But you know what I did? Now them strawberries, I would probably just dig them all up. Just treat the whole thing as a fresh start. Keep the raspberries because the raspberries are nice.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Raspberries are nice, big, and beautiful. Missed that question there.
Talking about raspberries.
Raspberries.
Why not?
Why not, Frank? There was a lot of people on Instagram, lovely ladies, gardening in bikinis and welly boots.
There you go again. Talking about other women.
Well, you weren't gardening in your welly boots.
Nope.
In a bikini.
I had a
If you did,
jumpsuit on.
I'm sure that oh, you did, aye.
My little denim one.
Next time it's a nice hot day, we'll get your bikini on and welly boots.
No.
Well, we can't because you got to get practice for World Garden Day next year. You there and Kirsty on your plot. The views are gone through the roof. Through the roof. I'll not put me in the picture. I might can't do. Get these two in the plot like Charlie's Angels.
With the what?
Like Charlie's Angels? With
The watering cans and
watering
things.
kind of things, hiding their dignity. That man, they'd love it. Watch. How many people would like that?
Yeah, right.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the responses?
Leah's is not me.
Are you ready for the response? Leah would love it. Leah's joining in. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Nah, no. Kay likes it. Kay thinks it's a good idea. She's like LOL and nodded.
We'll get back to that convo.
Aye, we'll get back to that convo. I'm gonna get it priced up with a windscreen thing. Martin, I've told you before, mate. Just do little snippets every now and then. There's things you think will come in handy. You've missed out a trick with all them plots. I know, to be quite honest, though, video and it does take up a lot of time. But keep a record on how you get on, and like you say, it's good to look back as well. Hello, Ivan. Let's see, heads up. Yep, just take the weakest one off and keep the strongest ones.
See, lack of interest is nobody's invested.
It's look out for Harrogate because it's all on. He's already got things planned for Harrogate.
Who?
Dave, he's gonna have one backpack for him, one backpack for all the characters.
Oh, is there any new ones?
No.
Oh.
No, for the last lot of controversy.
Oh, well, that's just people being huffy.
Well,
Stupidity.
You can't do Jamaican.
Well, his plans do. Jamaican.
His plans do great Jamaican accents, but he can it's only Jamaican. Ooh, that's different. I'm going to do a fair few things in Tubbs next year. The big polytunnel I'm building is going to be basically... Shut your face, will you? The polytunnel I'm building next year on the other plot, that's just going to be pots. I'm going to grow stuff in pots like the onions and stuff.
Oh, come shut that door, it stinks.
It does. I would love to know what that smell is.
It's absolutely
You didn't like that smell, did you?
disgusting. It's almost as bad as your dad's bucket here yesterday.
Dad's watering can. I can still smell it.
It's
I don't know
coming
what
from
it is.
in there.
It's something causing in there. I don't know what it is. It's definitely a plant smell, but it's because it's rained.
But it's like a rotten smell.
It
It's
doesn't
not
smell
like,
rotten at all.
It does.
It
It's
doesn't
not
smell
a good
rotten.
fresh
It doesn't
smell.
smell rotten.
It's a rotten.
Do you know how to pinch out sweet peppers? You do it from the tip. Pinch the tip. I've never done it, to be honest. I mean, there's a sweet pepper there.
Oh.
Ooh, there's a sweet pepper.
What's the girls' plans with their patch?
Girls, gardening.
That'd be me and Kirsty.
Oh, them two. I thought you meant my kids. My kids didn't garden. It was a nightmare yesterday with them.
Elizabeth's not too bad.
Elizabeth's the best helper there. Kyle just gets, I'm bored. I'm really bored.
It's time to go home.
Time to go home yet. Kyle just got here. I'll go sit in the car.
Have a biscuit.
Have a biscuit. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
It's not me.
I don't know how it could be.
It's not.
I've got an itchy nose, man.
Yeah, it's probably your feet.
My feet on my trainers, actually. They have one block road now.
I don't want to smell nothing off your teeth. It's fine. Honestly, I don't want to smell when we stuck in a room with the E or the other. I thought that's going to be fun. It's a good job.
Stop
There's
playing with your compost.
oh no, but I'll try and crap one off to put that outside actually because it's been no good anymore. It's been sitting there for a long time. It's too dry.
Because the birds wouldn't let it in.
Birds wouldn't let us. Well, wouldn't let Ian. Let me in. No bother whatsoever. Oh, nope. That's another job I need to get done.
What?
Is the heating sorted for the winter?
Put on a coat.
No, because the shed hasn't even been built. Shed, benches, lights, heating.
Who's that? Me?
No, me.
I need a shed.
You can wait.
No, you can wait.
No.
No.
No. Straight face, right?
You sure
I'm the
you're-
one that's getting started
No.
in October.
No.
Your shed can friggin' wait.
John, can I have my shed first, please?
I'm getting your shed. Not yet.
Yep.
You're not. You can grow
You
stuff.
pinched a polytunnel off work.
Do you need a shed doing that at the minute?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Where can I seek refuge when it's so hot?
Debbie and Steve's.
They're not in.
Well, you can go in. You know, you can sit in their shed.
I can't.
You can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't.
Can. I'm arguing with you.
Give
No.
the last for a shed.
No. Right. Well, if I give the lads a shed, I get no onions and no leeks next year. Simple as
Oh,
that.
how many sheds in polytunnels and everything else have you got? How many? How many sheds have you got?
Who does that?
No idea.
That's next door. I've got a few.
Yeah. How many greenhouses have you got?
6.
How many of any of them have I got? Up.
1.
Up.
Wait, no, you've got 1.
I've got a greenhouse frame lying on the ground.
Well, be grateful you got it. Nowadays you got your plot less than a month ago. Sorry, you can't do it. I've got things I need to get sorted out. I've got my heating to sort out, my greenhouse, in the garden.
Oh, right, missed. I lost the plot.
Yeah, I'm getting mine stuff. What's that now? What? Muck spreading yesterday. I haven't started all my muck yet and he can't get me muck.
You're not hugging us now.
No, different stuff. Well, we'll discuss this in the house because you really ticked us off with that. Like, and I'm stretched enough
You're stretched.
and I'm getting rained on.
How are you
That bird's back.
stretched?
Why? Because I haven't got enough time to do now for myself. Never mind doing yours and all. Yeah, when you know with a freaking shed that you'll never sit in.
Such a liar. Offers the most. We cannot offer.
Over now.
Well, you're not getting the shed first then.
Well, it's alright. John can sleep outside the room with Harrogate.
Oh, that's just being savage. Nasty.
I'll take his breakfast, considering I've still paid for it.
Nasty.
I win.
No, you don't.
I win.
You don't.
No, but seriously, I need to get all my plans and everything sorted out for not just now, but for September and October starting times.
November, December.
I'm gonna need to have a word with a couple of people as well to see what I can do to make things a little bit easier for myself. I've got to put that polystructure frame up. I'm not gonna put the plastic on. What's that? How long to drive to Malvern for you? It's gonna be what?
A while.
How long was it last year?
Long.
It was 3.5 hours or something. Wasn't it?
Got extra leg room this year.
Got extra leg room this year with a bigger car. Put the seats out. Any thoughts on a new partner? No, I like this one. I love my wife. Don't talk about me leaving her.
Oh.
Are you a good partner for the plot? I hope you are. We do it as a team. We don't argue. Do it.
Not often.
Ah, you better say that now. Tease
Just
yourself.
about sheds.
Not arguing with sheds. Having a disagreement. And an argument's disagreement. There's so much I want to get done. So little time and so little funds. It's a nightmare.
And children are off school.
I should do what everybody else does and set GoFundMe pages up and beg.
Oh, quit your mourning, for goodness sakes.
I need a computer. Can I have £700?
Shut up. Such a drama queen.
I'm not the drama queen.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite amusing.
Moving on.
Aye, moving on. I'll tell you what I would love to do. I would love to be able to sack work off and just do this as a job. That would be fantastic. I'd love
Who's
that.
got the money?
Well, I don't have the money, have I?
No.
Don't have the money. No. Why would I reduce the plot when I want to grow big? I tried going on one allotment. It was too small. Hello, Kevin. Kevin, how's your leeks coming on, mate? How many? You got many left?
Have you sprung a leak?
No, he sprung lots of them.
Sprung a
A
leak.
lot of them went to seed, unfortunately.
Oh.
It's an absolute nightmare. Of course, so a lot of them were bending over as well. Mine have just been an absolute mess. Are you having a stretch there, me love?
Yeah.
Are you having a stretch?
I need to click.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I've got I've got to get down. I'll be down. I've got, like I say, a good time off.
Children are causing a bit of a problem for
I've got-
both of it at the minute though.
Yeah, because when Leslie wants to go down, one of them got to watch the kids. So it's either case if I go to the allotment or she goes to the allotment. But I have to try and come to a surpass over the coming weeks with the 6 weeks holidays being in place with the school holidays. Like, we'll just have to take them down and give them a tablet or something while we get work done. Because we need to get work done while it's nice and I want to get things prepared and sorted. Because I've got a lot of tidying up. I've got runners to do this week and you'll not believe the amount of runners for strawberries that I've got to plant up. Absolutely millions, loads to get planted up and I need to get that sorted out. Of course I've got the other growing on as well. Let's say these Romano peppers have been just a waste basically. They're not going to get any bigger than that. Even if I plant them up now, they're looking nice and pretty, like nice and healthy. Like the other stuff in there as well. I'm quite pleased with the way things are going on in there at the minute. It's definitely got to be a plant outside. It's got to be one of them plants outside that's smelling. It does stink like. I missed the message, Leslie.
Blue cover, does it not help on your plot?
It does help on the plot, Martin,
I prefer me black.
but it's a bit of a problem as well. Plant runner what? Oh, the plant the runners. No, you got to plant them first. Make sure that they get a good hold in the roots. Then you can cut them off once they develop their own root system. So you don't want
It
to
can
cut
be a
them
bit
off
like
straight away.
Spaghetti Junction though, can't it? Like,
It is. It's exactly what it's like, Spaghetti Junction. Trying to keep an eye on where they're coming from, how far they are. It's going to be fun trying to get them all sorted out. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have done that. Really shouldn't have had mine done weeks ago. Mine are about right size now to be getting done, and I'll get them all potted on. I'm probably going to miss loads of them. I'm going to miss loads of pots as well because they'll be staying in there. Ollie, thanks for coming along, mate. It was nice seeing you again. Have fun at the garden centre. Don't go and spend too much. Just think of me. Try and get out for out. Free plants. Ask. Don't be shy. If you've got any pots, anything, ask for them. If you've got any cell trees, ask for them. If there's anything down in the skip, ask if you can raid the skip. Because there's a few pictures that I've seen online that the garden centres just throw out good plants. They throw them out, but they'll not sell them to you. But they'd rather than go to waste.
Some places get rid of their plants for like stupid, like 10 pence, but the pot, like the plant's dead, but the pot they're in is actually quite nice.
Exactly. There you are. Nothing for you to look good for as well. No, you did, Martin. I seen. You got some canny fence panels for there, like, didn't you? That was canny. Oh.
What?
I'm just thinking there may be time to start heading in with the weather starting to take a cooling turn. But yeah, I'm pleased I managed to get my greenhouse back. I'm pleased I managed to get this. I just need to get it back
all
in
of
there
a
sorted
sudden
out.
they just grew up, didn't they?
And it's like the kids, isn't it? Up and away they go. Up in the Foxtrot Oscar.
Sky's still here.
Sky's still here. Alright, she's gonna be forever. Forever.
They've already got their life sussed, the girls, man.
Nope. I do 2 to 3. I think no, 2. I'll do the first 2 and snip off the third. Following Jeff's for that. Thanks very much, Geraldine. With the runners, yeah, I'll be following Jeff Foreman's. If you have a look on his videos from last year as well, he shows you exactly what he does with his runners. It's a much more simpler process. Mine are in the ground, and I'll be doing mine in baskets next year. I'll be doing a lot of baskets next year when it comes
These
to the
came out
strawberries,
good.
because the ones that I had in here came out lovely. So I'll be doing them in there as well. That's canny. Yeah, I do like to get in a skip when it comes to things like that and anything. I mean, on Facebook as well. Once again, another Facebook group, Northumberland Garden Share. I've been looking around for lots of opium poppies, the nice big ones. Now, I first mentioned this to Dave Shaw when I seen one in his garden last year, and asked him to keep a few seed heads, but unfortunately didn't get a chance to do so. So this year, what I've done is I've been out and about and had a look at a few places. I've done a swap for my mum's next door neighbour, because they had some nice red ones that come up, and I took some mini mums down. I'll answer that in a second. What's behind us? And doing a swap with some. So I've got some red ones. There's some nice purple and red ones as well, which I found on my travels. There's some down near the railway lines near where I live, which I need to wait for the seeds to develop. And also on Facebook, on the group, there was a lady saying that she had loads and loads of different ones, and that if anybody wanted any, just to give her a message. So I've give her a message, and she's going to send it. Like, I'm going to get some from her. So I'm looking forward to next year, because all I'm going to do is just the flower bed next door, scatter the seeds all over the flower bed, and just let them do their thing and let them just come back, because I want to have a lovely giant poppy heads all the way down. Nice and easy, simple. Just do it in, done. When it comes to springtime, daffodils come up. There's a few roses on there as well, so the roses have come back. I didn't tell you about that, Leslie. Your mum's roses. The ones I dug up from your nan's house. I thought they died. They haven't. Right at the base, there's some nice ones coming up, and the flowered as well. So please they've come up. So it's always worth scouring the groups. It'd be quite nice. I've been looking for your caravan for doing there. That behind us, yes. So these behind us, I'll put them in here. So I was going to plant them up into them pots. These are patio sizzle chilies. They're a nice decorative chili, but they're also rather hot. They do get a lot bigger than that, but I wanted to say I was going to plant them into them pots as a final pot, but I couldn't get inside to do them. So there we go. I've got some compost outside. I can easily put them up as well. That's something you made. Do you want to show them that?
Not particularly.
Why? There you go. Show them what you made. You're quite good. Yeah, it comes with your crafty stuff. Be proud of it. You show people how they made it. Come on, Come show people you do it.
There you go.
There you go. Show them. I'm not doing it. You show. Come here.
No.
It's your stuff. Come here.
No.
Wait, what is
No,
it?
I'm
What is
not
it?
doing that.
What is it? Doing what? This is the thing that Leslie does at craft club. She goes to craft club once a week on a Wednesday and helps out in the community. And so, little jam jar, some hearts and everything on the side. Just paint it around in one of their little candles. You can put a real candle in there if you wished. Got some stones in the bottom and some pebbles across the top there as well on the inside. Nice little. Oh, here. Let me turn that. Ooh.
Look, that looks like Halloween.
It is. It's kind of nice. Does look great, doesn't it? There you go. It looks great. There you go.
Not as good as your blueberry you got off here.
Oh, me missus. Mine enough later. I still haven't showed everybody that actually. I
I'll
need
go
to
and
show.
get it for you.
If you want, you can do, aye. See, Kate loves it as well. Go on, let's see if you can manage it without knocking the camera down. Come here, I'll lift it up.
Sorry.
It's lovely, Leslie. Oh, right, out you go. Be gone. Shh. There's no room. It's definitely a plant that's outside that's giving off that smell. It is a strong smell as well. I'm not quite sure what it is, to be honest. It does smell quite strong. I'm trying to think what it is. I don't know if it's the petunias or what in the basket. Dean, if you're on still, do the petunias give off an aroma when they're wet? Because there's nothing that I can think that's the smell. I'm not arts and crafts. I can't do it. Can't buy it. I don't have the patience for it. Yet I can grow a leek in an onion for 10 to 12 months. But I've got no patience for doing arts and crafts. I'm not a naughty person. I can't do it. Whew, smell this one. My God, that scent is crazy. Oh, that's what I say, yeah. Yeah, that's not a problem, Murray. Not a problem. Well, Leslie, use a nose, see if you can smell out what it is.
Too strong.
So, I got this off, it's not the nest. It's not the nest, it's definitely from a plant.
It's definitely out there, not in here.
Alright, right, so, I got this off Lovely Leia, my mistress. That's Mr. Bum's wife. And, it's got this with it. Dean's lost the plot on it. And it's got a little light on the inside. What I can do, turn it on, and it's green. So once again, I'll turn my light off. It's a canny little light, isn't it? I'll leave it in here. There you go.
Scary.
Scary. There we go. So I love that. It looks really cool. Leslie got one as well. But once again, thanks very much for that, Leah. It's wicked. It's wicked. It is wicked. I'm looking forward to your black sunflowers coming through, Kay. I've got half of them because I took half down to Leslie's allotment, and she's getting that sorted out. You've got about 15 left. Oh, well, that's plenty. That's plenty enough to get in some shows, isn't it? I've got 4 Cumbrians that are wrapped up at the minute, and I'll be looking at wrapping the other ones up when I go down to see how bad it is. There's some clean looking ones, but there's a lot of rust as well, which is a shame. Right, I think it's time for us to head in. It's getting a bit late now. Time to go in and chill, finish watching a bit of TV and snuggle up on the couch.
Got an early start in the morning.
Got an early start in the morning, so I'm going to say good night for now. It's been an hour, so Leslie, come and say good night. Goodness sakes, what? Right.
Get off. Good night. Get off.
Right. Good night from me and my lovely wife.
Get off. Good night.
Oh, I did take it enough. There you are.
Thanks.
There you are. Happy. Time to go. Sorry, I know. We've got to go. We're adults. Can't help it. Right, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, get in the house. We'll finish this inside. Right. The argument we're having earlier. Right, yeah. Time to go. As like I say, I've got an early start in the morning. So I'll be heading to York. So if anybody's heading over to York races tomorrow, just keep an eye out. And I might see you there.
Don't chuck it around, put it in the corner.
Put it back in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. You know that.
Oh, there's dog.
There's not dog muck anywhere. There's not
Bird
dog muck. Bird
poo.
poo, that man, you nugget. We'll just turn all the lights off and we'll get in the shed, in the house. Bye-bye. Yeah, swipe that in there. Good night, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for joining. It was nice seeing everybody again. I'll have to do this again sometime, probably down the allotment, through the week sometime. Next week when I'm off, I'll see you all next week, and I'll be there's plenty of warning for next time as well, and we'll see how things are going down at the garden. So, John's a monstrous as well. Anyways, right, I'll see you next time. Toodle pip. Say bye, Leslie.
Bye!
Get that house. Go on, get it.